I've been saying the same thing. I'm like, when it comes to that situation, like everything is exactly how it is. Everything is exactly.
Promise that you should pay special attention to this one, since Remy Ma is on a downward spiral after splitting from Papoose, who had been her long-term support system for convenience. Remy is out here trying to return to Papoose because she's losing the contract, Captain. And the street is ignoring her like a bad habit for a younger woman.
The same, really. I've been, like you said, we've been married for 10 years. We've been together for 13 years. So when we met, we were really young. We were both in our early 20s, and we both had children when we were teenagers. So I pretty much watched the 18-year-olds grow up since they were about 4, and his 21-year-old just turned down my 21-year-old. She was about 8 or 9 when I first met them. So for them to be 18 and their 20s now, I feel like I've been there for pretty much a large part of their lives, and they
When Papoose moved on and proposed to his new girlfriend, the story took a surprising turn. You read? Correctly, Remy regrets everything and is now clearly in a precarious situation. Since Papoose loved that woman and held her down for years while she was incarcerated. Let's go all the way back to when the first rumors that Remy was dating Eazy, the block captain, first appeared. Right now, everyone was spying on her. He stayed faithful and patient. It appears that Remy didn't think it was enough because everything changed the moment she started dating Eazy. Never wavering is the definition of true ride-or-die love. After her relationship with Papoose abruptly ended, she was out on the streets, with Eazy as if he hadn't been there at all.
That means main man don't know me. I will creep up. Niggas is really mad that when they go to sleep at night and I wake up, we both wake up, it's like we doing better than them niggas.
Eazy went and tarnished Remy as well, which made everything worse. Rumor has it that he sold her for 2 women, not just a younger one, and left her hanging. Remy now appears disoriented, remorseful, and unhappy. Additionally, recent reports claim that EAS has dated 2 women who are both active in the battle rap scene. Soon after, there were rumors that EAS had been hiding out from his trenches with another singer and his ex-boyfriend. Shan. Things really got out of hand when Tasmanian Tarara, a combat rapper with trench ties, attempted to stir up trouble by not sharing shocking screenshots of texts that were allegedly written by Zan. The money is coming in when I tell you. Lake C, the lyricist.
Everywhere else because y'all just mad that it happened. I kept it $1 with. I'm like, yo, hey, listen. If it was that easy for any of y'all would have did it. There's a bunch of who don't like me for no reason because I'm just, excuse me, but I got stuck.
And the information contained in these communications, these sections, are just outstanding. The drama is real, as evidenced by one of the texts even predicting that Remy would get upset upon discovering that XAN had slept with Eazy the previous summer. She also hinted that he was seeing Seabree, which further complicated things. Your long supportive husband. Imagine being treated this way. It's like instant revenge, and the streets are swallowing it. Do not try to make this up.
valid in Philly. He needs me. I made him valid, and now he with Remy. He trying to treat me like this, but she don't even know that I came to the hotel because.
Can assure you that Taz was incredibly untidy that day. She drained the entire pot of tea rather than just spilling it, as if she were getting paid for calling Shan out. She went straight to Instagram. She knew you, so she smiled at the woman without thinking twice. She was having a crazy affair with her partner, so when I informed you about it, everyone on the internet was watching that post. However, as you now know, Ken and CB both stepped in to maintain order when things got out of hand. Sean hurried over to Twitter. Given that the emergence of these receipts doesn't reveal innocent information, was her tweet. I'm not dealing with Eazy and haven't in years now. An honest admission or a weak attempt to avoid the controversy, stopping the whispers before they got out of hand. She typed as if her life depended on it.
This ain't cosplay. I'm a motherfucker. Delonte. I punch on shit. Javante. I'm crazy than Kanye. I'm wilder than Deontay.
Here because my talent speaks for itself. At least present the evidence if you're attempting to discredit me. Just to be clear, I am not here for any dude. Saeed didn't want anyone to make fun of her name, so she confidently clapped back instead of being quiet. In short, she created a blog to make sure that everyone knew what she was trying to do. Although C had put in a lot of effort prior to this dispute, some people were inclined to accept the accusations. In addition to talking, she highlighted her credentials and the fact that she was the first artist from Eazy's Trench League to compete on Remy Ma's Chrome 23 platform. This is a significant accomplishment because, according to Say, Remy co-signed her skills before this garbage even appeared on the timeline. Take on the rap scene alone. Even if she is denying the allegations, the fact that her name was mentioned in this confusion raises the question of whether there is more to the story than she is revealing. In a story this complicated, there is typically more to a situation than what is being said out loud. Although it's difficult to attribute merit to a fabricated scenario, let's be honest, was that a genuine reaction or just great public relations?
Without them soft-free rock bars from Eazy, you got nothing. That's why he plugged in with Breezy. I got substance. Let's talk about it.
Face it, people still ignore this whole issue since fire always follows smoke. Given how simple it is to connect with Remy and maintain relationships with two women, there is clearly a problem with this. What was lacking if Remy had the stage, the devotion, and the fame? That's a question that everyone is sincerely asking. This is how he would just abandon her. What precisely did Remy supposedly lack that these two other women brought to the table? We should be informal. He didn't simply go, he ran away. And the fact that it happened in such a public way is really embarrassing. The climax of the Remy and Eazy controversy was Remy's choice to go public.
He used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling and I was like...
So he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, so it alters on the weekend.
Silent until she made the decision to come clean. Despite months of rumors, conjecture, and whispers, that backfired in the worst way, you know? Imagine if after a thrilling rap battle event, when tensions are high and the audience is euphoric, Eazy abruptly transforms his entire presentation into a full-fledged soap drama. On set, he had a straight face. Do you not have feelings for me? What did Remy do with your whole chest? She asked. And without reservation or inquiry, she replied, yes. And I mean a yes with some soul in it. This was not merely a casual answer, it was a public declaration of love. And all of a sudden, the whispers and rumors ceased to be whispers. Now that everything has happened and the narrative has turned so unpleasant, it appears that one of her greatest regrets is that she made it public with ease and made his departure equally loud. It was plainly visible to the whole battle rap community.
Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's your punchline.
Police screamed at the warning signs. Yet, she chose to disregard them all. The saddest part is that she now has to learn the lesson the hard way. At the dramatic "Don't you love me" moment during the rap fight, Remy wasn't even the first woman to use this technique. It turns out that Eazy had previously used a similar strategy on his ex-Hurricane. I assure you, Dio, that Hurricane D was not going to ignore it. Without delay, she jumped on X, hit the timeline with the receipts, and told everyone that Remy was only the next person in line. Taking a lead from Remy, Hurricane remarked, "Don't you love me?" while playing a video of one of E's past fights. The script switches the audience while using the same love-bombing tactics on other ladies. It's giving seasoned manipulators the chance to discover, far too late, that she was really a prop in Eazy's battle rap antics and never the main attraction.
No, move back. He got 2K. It's ironic that I hit him with 2K. I said, baby, you love me? I said, 2 shakes. So if I'm sipping and he tell me get him, I gotta listen to whatever dude says.
On Eazy. Hurricane Dew explained that she wasn't saying this out of bitterness. To dispel any suspicions that she was being irresponsible, she continued, I left Eazy. I'm not scorned. I'm happier than I've ever been, but she wasn't finished yet. Right. She went on to say that she merely provided the facts, and that those who questioned her sincerity can't compare her as a rapper. Let's go back a little. Not as if people didn't anticipate this. The original clip sounded too similar when translated. She merely wanted to rectify the record. She wasn't exposing him for revenge. During a rap battle months ago, Gotti spilled the beans about Remy and the fact that Papoose has already moved on and that Clarissa Shields is his new partner Dio. She's not just any woman presence, a minor issue with that strategy. Remy Ma's desperate acts are due to this. When she discovered that Papoose was not only making fun of her but also secretly hanging out with other women, she made an effort to change his ways and win him back. Remy and anyone else who gives the unbeaten and undisputed boxing champion, Claire Shields, a chance will be able to tell you in less than 30 seconds that she does not want that kind of smoking. But instead of embracing her loss with dignity, Remy started acting quite brashly on the internet.
I'm a rapper too, so if you have any plans on trying to get there to praising me, I'll fight back. New rule.
Nah, new chrome rule. That's all I said.
The shadow began teasing Clarissa in a subtle way while feigning happiness, and everyone could see it. Clarissa couldn't afford to just sit back and let Remy talk slickly without any consequences, so she instantly challenged him to a real fight. I did hear you, yes. I guess Remy thought she was going to walk into the ring and beat a girl fighter, who really looked like a pea. That's when things began to change. Since she went too far and gave Clarissa's private number away during one of their public disagreements rather than resigning, Remy wasn't done being messy. Even though, let's face it, it's real now. Clarissa did more than simply talk when she was done. She gave Remy a solid clapback, reiterated her offer of a fight, and basically said, let's make it happen for real now. By now, the drama had gone from being haphazard to being blatantly ridiculous. Would Remy really take on a 2-time Olympic gold winner and undefeated world champion? Or is she just acting hastily because she knows this battle would never take place? Always compelled to join in on the drama, as you are well aware. This time, Clarissa Shields was in danger. On Instagram, he gave her his usual dubious counsel, advising her to follow her desires and not to fight her since she would be the Blick champion. In reference to Remy's 2007 case, she was sentenced to 6 years in jail after being found guilty of a gunshot incident. Let's be honest though, wasn't lying. Remy's background cannot be ignored, and it appears that she may be preparing for something even more daring. Let's face it, Clarissa is preventing Remy from getting his wish for Papoose to return. In fact, one person even claimed that she is taking on more than she can manage and that the streets aren't helping her. Let's be honest for a second. Base. On past performance, Remy does not handle losses well. Let's take a moment to discuss Clarissa, the city with the highest murder rates. She hails from Flint, Michigan, and is more than simply a boxing champion. If you are familiar with the Red Rum Mitten Michigans, you are already aware that they do not play there. Remy can be tough, but Clarissa is well trained to knock people out, and her team is ready for anything.